welcome back to my channel. Happy February. Today I'm going to be closing out my January budget and going into my setting up for February. So as you can see, I have a bit of a different budget template. I got this from She Wolf of Wall Street, and I just thought it was a lot prettier and more like put together than my generic template that I have. So I will be using this going forward. It's pretty much the same, like it's set up a little bit different, but like you have your total income, your total expenses, but the expenses are broken down into like categories. You'll put your budgeted amount, then at the end of the month I put my actual, and then debating if I want to have this column, but it's like an essential and non-essential, so you can like prioritize which bills that you want to pay and where you want to spend your money. So I set it up for what I previously had in my last template. So I had all my budgeted numbers in here, and so it's giving me a projected of I'm going to have $643.61 left over if I spent within my budget. So let's go through and fill this out. So the first category I have is my home expenses, and I have this broken down into each category. It adds up to $800. I spend $800 every month, so this is always just going to be the same. And this is just like what I have the 800 allocated to. Excuse my voice, I'm a little tired. I just woke up. I wanted to get this in before anybody in the house woke up, so it's a little early. Okay, so we have $800 there. Then we come down to transportation, so anything I spend for my car. Maintenance, I didn't plan anything and I didn't put anything aside. Car insurance is usually always the same. It's $150, $155. Gas for my car, I spent exactly $200, so I cash stuff $200 just like I planned. Parking did come out, and it was a little bit higher because I spent the $148.89 plus I had like 2 miscellaneous appointments that I need to park in a garage for, so I had to pay for parking there. So it was just $10 more than usual. Easy Pass, I did spend the $50 because we traveled down to Jersey a couple last weekend. Alright, then we come down to our day-to-day living, and these are all like the envelopes that I stuff in my wallet. So we have groceries. I spent $293.54, and again I'm going to set this up so it says household as well, because these are all the same envelope. Did I do that right? No, 450. We're taking this out, so let's delete this row. So now groceries and household, and I did 100, so this is actually $393.54. Okay, so that's good. Cell phone. Oh, I actually didn't give Zach that money. He just paid for it. Vitamins. Nothing. I didn't get vitamins this month. Pet food. I only cashed stuff $50 because I had a bunch of money in my envelope from previous, so I didn't have to go too crazy there. Okay, Amazon I want to get rid of. I did spend the $65 on Amazon, but I think I'm gonna put it towards gifts because that's what it technically was for. Yeah, so I didn't even put, oh, I did put Amazon. Well, I put 0 for Amazon, so I'm gonna delete this line, and whatever I spent on Amazon got allocated into one of my categories, so done with Amazon. Subscriptions, all right, was a little higher. We were in the process of setting up like a bundle deal. So one of these subscriptions is supposed to go away and it didn't, so I need to figure out where that's being charged from and cancel that. So it was higher than I expected. All right, down to, I have like this entertainment category, and it's just like kind of like fun things to do. So eating out, entertainment, holidays and birthdays. Eating out, I cash stuffed $100. Entertainment, I cash stuffed $100. Holidays, I cash stuffed $50. And birthdays, I cashed, oh, because I spent like on gifts, so it actually came to $160.64. I went a little overboard. Okay, so that's that for that. All right, kids daycare. I actually ended up spending an extra payment for some reason. I think it was because I included, like, it was technically a December, like I paid it in December, but they didn't cash until January, so I think I just counted it as January because with January income, I included like my little bonus that I got. So I think I was like, okay, let's just put it to January. So that's higher than usual. Scarlett's spending. Sorry, can't see between the lines. Okay, Scarlett's spending, I only cashed stuff $50. So we're doing pretty good otherwise. Besides daycare, we're under budget for a lot of things. I'm going to come back to this. Some investments. So Robinhood, I always do $100. M1 Finance, I'm always going to do $100. So those were the same. Acorns, I only spent $23 into that account. Alright, some debt. So I will come back to this. No, I won't. I didn't actually put anything towards medical this month, and I don't have any credit card debt. I just put that there because Zach does have some, so I might be helping him pay for that. I'm going to hide these other because I don't have any other debt. The medical is also technically not mine, but I'm just helping to pay it off. Okay, so we're projected to have, we have 700 left over, so we're still within budget. Okay, back to the top. All right, total income. So I actually had $44.6906. $734, so that is not what I have in my notes, so where did I go wrong? Oh, I have this $200, okay, what? Alright, I found out where I missed. Do I have a miscellaneous category? Alright, I'm gonna put, I forget what that's for. Miscellaneous. I only just updated this yesterday. I already forget what it's for. I had $233.46. It's not calculating. Oh. My plan. Okay, there we go. Alright, I'm 10 cents off, but whatever. So, $655 left over. So what I did was I put 400 of that to my emergency fund. And I kept 255 for rollover into February to use for those beginning expenses for the beginning of the month. I'm gonna leave it at 255, and January was a really good month. $600, almost $700 left over, which was great. So I'm very proud of myself. Okay, so now let us set up for February. Okay, so I have a new template for a blank template for February. So let's go through and fill this out. I actually haven't done this off camera, so I'm gonna do it with you guys now. Just because I'm going to forget these numbers. Since my house payment is always $800, I'm just gonna copy and paste all these numbers because I'm not gonna remember them. So total expenses for the house, 800. Car maintenance, I'm gonna put 0 for now. Insurance is always the same. Gas, I always like to put 200 a month. I think that's a good amount. Parking tolls should be 0 this month. I need to double check, but I think I might have mentioned this before. I'm having my parking come out through work, so I shouldn't have a line item for that in my budget anymore. And then Easy Pass. I don't plan going out of town this month, so I'm gonna put 0 for now. Groceries and household. I know I want to reduce groceries, but I'm thinking if I keep this at 400, groceries for 300 and household 100, that seems doable. But collectively, I'll keep that envelope under 400, hopefully. Cell phones always 50. Vitamins, I'm sure I'm gonna get them this month. Pet food, I always budget 150. Subscriptions, I need to sort that out, but it should be, I'll put 20, it should be under $25, so because we're having that come out, I'm having that come out of a separate account, so I don't need it in my budget anymore. Miscellaneous, I'm gonna put 0, and this is definitely non-essential. Alright, down to entertainment, eating out. I think I might keep these the same as last month, and we'll just see where we are net-wise when I'm done. Holidays, we do have Valentine's Day. I might just cash stuff that anyway. Birthdays, there are a couple birthdays. Let's see, kids. So daycare should always be the same each month. Scarlett's spending, I like to put 150, although she doesn't have much. I mean, she has a lot in her envelope though still, so I might reduce that. I wanted to hide these because there's no other things that I spend for her. Alright, savings. I'm gonna leave all this 0 for now. If I have any leftover money, I can fill that in. Robin Hood, I'm gonna do 100. Same with M1. And Acorns, I budget about $40. Sometimes it's close to that, and sometimes it's nowhere near that. Medical will come back to. Alright, back at the top. Alright, total income, take-home salary. I always budget $3,800. Nothing else for now. Why didn't I do that? Alright, so I had to fix that for a second. So our projected net is $400 left over, which is great. I think I would like to also put this towards my emergency fund because I'm trying to I have like maybe $800 left. I want to just bump that up a little bit. So I'm going to, I don't know if I want to put it all. I mean, I think I could put it, I'll put it all. So we'll say we're gonna have $9 left over at the end of the month, which I'm fine with that. So that's how my February is gonna be set up. I hope you enjoyed this template. I feel like it's a lot better. It's a lot more organized. I'm still getting used to it a little bit, but all in all, I like it. So thank you for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed. Please leave me a comment down below. Let me know how your January went. Did you save anything? And let me know some of your February goals. So again, I'm trying to build up my emergency fund, so hoping for that $400 that I can put into it. And yeah, so I'm feeling pretty good still about my goals of investing, and yeah, so far we're off to a good start for 2025. All right, thank you guys. I will talk to you in the next video, and have a wonderful Valentine's Day and a wonderful February. So all right, talk to you later. Bye.